always something, bro. It's always whites versus blacks, blacks versus whites. You know what I'm talking about? Black versus everybody. You know what I'm talking about?
You really want my spot, come put your life up on the line. Yeah, if they ain't about that paper, you ain't getting no reply. Shout out my nigga Goonie, and you know he keep that fine. Ain't worried about these haters, I got bigger fish to fry. I'm tryna be the best, I can't settle for no tie. I just hit the plug, got your read up on supply. I don't sell no plugs.
I'm off the Karmelo Anthony case. I ain't putting no goddamn money toward that boy. His attitude got weak for me. I don't like a weak. Dad ain't willing to die, go to jail for nothing. And on some bills paid. Karmelo, my heart go out to you if you ever see this video one day. I'd rather stand with the Jeff Metcalf than I would with Karmelo dad. Weak, dark side is conservative. I ain't standing with no weak black man. I'm off the case. I'm sending the money back. Go get them weak in Trump.
If Karmelo Anthony had been white, not only would he have not been convicted, there'd have never been charges. This is Old Texas Paul. Hope your coffee's as good as mine. Hell, I hope it's better. I really do. Whole thing was a goddamn tragedy, and it was started by the kid that died. But if Karmelo Anthony had been white and the other kid had been black, these same people that are calling Karmelo Anthony a murderer would be celebrating him all over social media as standing up. Yeah. Young man, 14-year-old man by the name of Carmack Belton was his last name, was chased down in South Carolina. Chased. The guy had to chase him and shot him in the back. Guy that shot him was white. Belton was black. That jury said self-defense because he was white. The only reason Karmelo Anthony was convicted was because we are a broken, fucking, bigoted country, and Karmelo Anthony was black. Any other way you slice this, it would have been self-defense.
Y'all let me know, man. It's the media using Karmelo Anthony to fuel a race war. Me personally, I think they are, man. I think they are. You know what I'm talking about? I think the media is gassing everything up. I think the media is the problem. I think, you know, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, you know what I'm talking about? I'm more like on the independent side, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I believe in what's right. I believe in, I believe in, everybody deserves the same treatment. Everybody's equal. Everybody, there's nobody stopping you from being who you want to be. You're the only person that can stop yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Now, back to this, to the topic at hand. It's the media using Karmelo Anthony to fuel a race war. Yes, they are. You know what I'm talking about? Like everywhere I turn, bro. Every time I look at YouTube, every time I'm scrolling down my phone on YouTube or, social media, man, it's always something, bro. It's always whites versus blacks, blacks versus whites. You know what I'm talking about? Black versus everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Look, man, right now, so look, the thing was, the situation is over and done with. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. R.I.P. to R.I.P. to Austin, and Melo, hold your head up, man. But there's consequences for the things that you do, for the choices that you make, especially bad choices. There's consequences for everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, like I said, it's a lot of narratives being spit out there, man. This saying, because the jury didn't have no black, not one black person on there. They feel like he got railroad. They feel like he didn't have a fair trial. I feel like he didn't have a fair trial. You know what I'm talking about? And but on a different type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We gotta think about it. It's Texas, dog. It's Texas. Anybody that's been in trouble with the law in Texas ain't never been treated fair. You know what I'm talking about? Let me say that one more time. Let me say that one more time. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back that didn't hear me. You know what I'm talking about? Anytime you get trouble in Texas, you catch a case in Texas, whether you're black, Mexican, or any type of minority, you're never being treated fair. Hey, appreciate Joy for the star. Appreciate Joy for the star. What's Gucci prayers? What's Gucci? Yeah, man. Like I said, anytime you catching a case in Texas, man, you catch a case in Texas, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be treated fairly. You're not gonna be tried fairly. You know what I'm talking about? That's why sometimes, a lot of times, it's not even good to take it to trial, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's not really cool it's not really good to take it to trial, because hey, they'll ban you, man. Especially in Texas, they will ban you, man. You know what I'm talking about? I just know from experience, man, and from seeing homeboys, family members get banned in the jailhouse, get sent to prison for a long time for a petty crime. You know what I'm talking about? But but yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the media show using taking advantage of this situation. You know what I'm talking about? These kids were 17, 18 years old. They're kids, bro. One just happened to be black, the other just happened. Now they can say whatever, you know what I'm talking about? They can say, Austin was a bully. He was getting jumped, you know what I'm talking about? They was about to jump him. But look, man, I've been 17 before. I've been in a lot of trouble, dog. I've been in trouble when I was younger. And I used to carry some things on me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, say, man, when you... matter of fact, let me ask y'all one question. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Have y'all ever been jumped before? Real talk, real life, real talk. I just want to know, man, in the chat. Have y'all ever been jumped before? Put a one in the chat if you've been jumped before. You know what I'm talking about? I want to see some. Put a one in the chat if you ever been jumped by a group of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like 5, 6, maybe even 10. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all ever been jumped before? So if you know, so if you ever been jumped before, man, you know that if you ever really been jumped before, then you know that you really don't have any type of chance to do anything but cover yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah. I came back and got my leg back for sure, man. You know, yeah. That's another story. But I'm saying though, when you get jumped, bro, when you get jumped by 5 or 6 people, man, look, man, you might be able to knock 1, 2, maybe 3 out. You know what I'm talking about? But if they coming, man, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, you gonna have to curl up, man. And you're not curling up because you're scared, or you a punk. You curling up because you ain't trying to, you ain't trying to, you know what I'm talking about? Like you ain't trying to get messed up, man. You ain't trying to let them hurt you. You feel me? But so you curl up, you cover your face. That's the best thing to do. You cover your face, because 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm talking about, all they doing is kicking you. Depends. 9 times out of 10, if you getting jumped, man, all they doing is kicking you, man. They kicking you, and sometimes some people take it overboard, bro. Sometimes people take it overboard. I know. Look, man, I went to school with some kids, man, that end up jumping the kid at his own party, at his own birthday party, man. They end up jumping the kid at his birthday party. You know what I'm talking about? And these dudes took it too far. Like this dude, like after they jumped him, they started, throwing chairs on him. Whatever, any weapon that was around that was hitting him with it. You feel me? They even threw a barbecue pit on his head. You know what I'm talking about? They slammed a barbecue pit on his head, bro. Now, the kid ended up going to the hospital, man. You feel me? And the kid, that was like on a Saturday or whatever. You feel me? Or Sunday like that. So the kid ended up going to the hospital, and the kids that jumped him, they just went about their day, went about their week going to school. On a Monday came, they went to school. They going to school like ain't, just bragging about it. This is dumb thing they did, man. This is dumb thing with youngest, man. They went to school bragging about they jumped this dude and they messed him up and they did all this and that to him, not knowing that this kid had died at the hospital the next morning, that very morning. While they talking and capping, bragging about what they did to this kid, man. That kid died in the hospital. You feel me? Now, the boys got end up, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, somebody told it. Somebody told it on everybody. Everybody was able to get plea deals. They did maybe like 10 years, bro. Maybe like 10 years, you know what I'm talking about? But the main one, he's still locked up. The main one that caused it all, that killed him, that unalived him, that unalived him, he's still locked up right now. You feel me? You know, so what I'm saying is, when you getting jumped, bro, you really don't have too much that you can do while you getting jumped. You know what I'm talking about? You can't really do too much. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't think Karmelo was getting jumped because he wouldn't have been able to stab old dude in the chest if he was getting jumped. You know what I'm talking about? If he was getting jumped for real, I don't think he would have been able to. I don't think he would have had a chance to stab him. He would have had to stab this dude before they came at him. Cause you know, if he was fearing for his life, if these dudes was coming at him, charging at him, then he did what he did right then at that moment. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't get the chance to touch him or beat him up or whatever, because he wouldn't have had the chance to stab nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Like he wouldn't have had the chance to stab nobody, bro. But you know, but that doesn't change the fact that he was probably getting bullied. He probably was getting bullied. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you have no time to think when you getting jumped, bro. Like when you getting jumped, in the midst of getting jumped, you really don't have nothing else to do but to curl up. You feel me? The only time you got something to do is before they put their hands on you. When you see them coming charging at you, that's when you put that bitch out and warn them. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Mr. Mitch? What's the deal? What's up, Clay Gorwin? Yeah, man, nah, real talk, man. Like, when you know when somebody coming to jump you, bro, about 4 or 5 people coming charging at you, that's when you have the time to pull out whatever you got, whether it's a knife or a pew pew. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, the only thing you'll be able to do if you ain't got none of that, you'll be able to probably hit one or knock one out, knock 2 out, maybe 3. But if it's 5 or 6 of them, oh man, you might well just, you know what I'm talking about, knock those 2 out, and then, hey man, just curl up, man, let them do what they do, kick you, whatever. They ain't gonna hurt you. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, unless they take it overboard, bro. So what I'm saying is, I don't think Karmelo Anthony was jumped. I don't think he was jumped. They say he didn't have a scratch on him. They say he didn't have a scratch on him. So I mean, come on now, put 2 and 2 together, man. If you was getting jumped, you would have had more than a scratch on you. Now look, I'm not justifying nothing. I'm not picking sides. I'm unbiased, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm unbiased because one kid lost his life and the other kid lost his freedom for a long time. But it could have been worse, bro. They gave him 35 years. He'd still be able to get out within 17 years and a half when he's 30-some years old, if he's eligible for parole. I heard they already did he's asked for a plea. He's already locked up. Imbecile, what you talking about locked up, Karmelo Anthony gang? He's already locked up, bro. He's already locked up. See, this is what we talking about. The damage is done. One is under the dirt. The other is under the jail cell. You feel me? It's already done, gang. The thing is the media. What the media is portraying, what the media is putting out, what the media is trying to start. You know what I'm talking about? The media is using Karmelo Anthony to fuel a race war, whether you know it or not. And I know you do. Cause this situation, this unfortunate situation, you know what I'm saying? This unfortunate situation, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like got people divided, man. Got people divided. Got white folks and black folks divided. you got black folks within within their community divided. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, hey, I don't think the Mexicans can save us all, man. The Mexicans can't save shit. Hey, vato, the Mexicans can't do nothing. Yeah, man. Look, man. Look. What I'm saying, man. You can feel how you want to feel, man. You can say free Carmelo. You can say R.I.P. to Austin. You know what I'm talking about? But the fact of the matter is, man, that we can't let the media divide the country. The media been dividing the country with politics, with, you know what I'm talking about, with all these race crimes, these race war crimes, you know what I'm talking about? Like real talk, man, like the media is the one doing all this. And now they're taking advantage of the Karmelo Anthony trial of the case. They're taking advantage of Karmelo Anthony, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody is. Everybody's being a drifter. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody's being a drifter, man. You know what I'm talking about? To no captivity with Freezy. You know, he gonna talk about it for a long time, just like he did Anton Daniels. He gonna milk it, boy. That boy gonna milk it till he can't milk it anymore. You know what I'm talking about? For real, man. You know, hey, appreciate the star, Joey. You got House of Hypocrites. You know what I'm talking about? House of Hypocrites. With his Mark ass doing it too. You know what I'm talking about? He's doing it too, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you know, everybody eating off of it. Everybody eating off of it and spin different narratives, man. You know what I'm talking about? Spin different narratives. You missed the old goon face, huh? Man, you ain't been here that long, boy. Shut your Mark ass up, man. Yeah, man. Say, man. Hey, man. Sometimes Goonie gotta get serious, man. It ain't all about play. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes we gotta get serious, man. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes we got to get serious, y'all. You feel me?